Someone claimed that rabbits originate from eggs. A teaching assistant from one of my college courses shared that his parents did not allow him to watch VeggieTales as a child because, in their view, vegetables shouldn't have souls. A girl from Florida once told me, since Australia is upside down, left becomes right and right becomes left. As an Australian, I replied that she was correct and remarked, "Not many people know that." A girl in my 8th grade geology class once said that oceans are heavily polluted because dirty animals clean themselves in them. I overheard a woman say that her daughter was no longer allowed to watch YouTube because that's how people track you. The woman claimed to have learned this from Facebook. Someone once told me I couldn't be both Jewish and German. I explained that my mother is Jewish, though we aren't very religious. My father is Catholic, and my mother was born in and is from Germany. However, this person insisted that neither my mother nor I could be German and Jewish because, according to them, the Holocaust had wiped out every Jewish person from Germany and Europe. I couldn't help but think, has she never heard a testimony or seen a video from a Holocaust survivor? The irony was that this girl herself was Jewish. My ex-boyfriend told me that his therapist had said it was entirely my responsibility to stay in the relationship to ensure his mental stability. Needless to say, I disagreed, telling him, "I'm not your personal prescription." A kid at school mentioned that his mom wouldn't let him watch SpongeBob because she didn't want gay spirits entering their house. A few years later, the same kid openly identified as a furry, and I couldn't figure out what had changed during that time. Someone said to me, "I don't want to swim in the ocean because I might get pregnant from a sperm whale." One evening, while watching the sunset over the ocean, a teenager asked me why the water didn't extinguish the sun. A little girl at the zoo asked her mom why the polar bears weren't swimming. It was a sunny day, around 50 degrees outside. Her mother responded, "Because it's too cold for them, honey." Someone confidently told me that they had saved the internet on a floppy disk. What they had actually saved was their dial-up connection shortcut, but they genuinely believed the entire internet was on that disk. A friend claimed that Mr. Rogers was secretly a sniper who got a tattoo for every kill, which he covered by wearing sweaters. Someone once told me that the post office doesn't send mail to the Netherlands because you can't send physical letters to hell. I was simply trying to mail a postcard to family in Eindhoven. While walking in a popular tourist park, a person asked me where they could buy seeds to grow a totem pole. Pointing to the totem pole in question, I explained, "That's a totem pole. It's carved from a tree. You can't grow one." They seemed absolutely shocked. Someone once seriously asked, "When is 9/11 again?" Unsure if they were joking, I laughed nervously, only to realize they were completely serious. A friend from New York asked me, "Do you guys ride horses to school?" I'm from Houston, and she seemed to think everyone in Texas uses horses for transportation. Someone confidently told me that John Lennon was the first US president to be assassinated. A friend of mine believed that New Jersey has tropical weather year-round. Hot dogs are made from stray dogs. Tupac killed Bob Marley. Elephant ears at fairs come from actual elephants. And when John McCain passed away, she announced to our government class that Joe Biden had died. A girl once told me she was a vegan, but due to a medical condition, she had to eat meat. Despite this, she still considered herself a vegan.